It's close. It's close to the top. Yeah, it's probably the biggest one. With as much as hype was around it as anything. So.
Any final thoughts from you on camp, just what you personally think you got accomplished, what you set out to accomplish?
Man, camp was a pretty good camp, man. Like I said, I enjoyed it, and it was different. You know, being 3 years here, had a different level of, I guess, expectations, and I knew what to expect, and I think I handled it pretty well.
What's your comfort level having gone through all this stuff twice before? Do you feel more sure of yourself having been down this road a few times?
Yeah, I feel good about it. I feel comfortable with it, and like I said, I'm just enjoying it, having fun, man. One day at a time. That's it.
Do you feel more comfortable playing a team like Georgia's going to line up with two backs and try to pound you, or more comfortable against the spread, maybe
Either.
doing the work?
Well, either or. You know, you got to show up and play the first game, and whatever opponent shows up, you got to show up and play against them, and play ball, I guess.
What is it about the linebackers that you feel confident going up against a couple backs like Gurley and Marshall and being able to hold your own?
I just confidence in what we doing, knowing our job and what we got to get done to win the ball game.
How much better is that now that you've been in the system for a year? How much more comfortable do you feel with that task?
Probably 10 times better. 10 times better. I've grown a lot, man. I've grown a lot.
Do you expect that to translate on the field, more production, more plays?
Yeah, I do. I expect that just to carry over, man, and just be myself and not to worry about anything. Just play ball, man.
You feel so that, I'm just trying to put myself in the player's mind. Do you feel that you're in a position to make more plays this fall? Knowledge of the defense, knowing what you're doing. If you didn't cross-train this offseason, you kind of stuck right there in light.
Yeah, I guess I've allowed myself and opened up the door for opportunities for me to make more plays, give myself a chance.
You talk about this game being a big game. Are the players talking about it, or have the coaches talked about the magnitude of the game, or where do you get the sense of hype from? Or is it just being around campus?
It's just been around campus, man. I think inside, man, we're taking this thing as another football game, man, and we're going to show up, prepare this week, and we're going to show up what we got.
Last year, you and Shuey were competing for playing time, trying to get over the top of one another. Now you're playing alongside each other. And what's the difference in the relationship between you two?
Oh, man, it's grown a lot, man. And like I said, when I ain't got it, he got it. And when I don't know it, I know it. So
The difference in the linebacking group from when you got here, just how so much has it come along? Because when you and Tony and those guys came in, it really kind of boosted things up with Lacey and just the changes in depth and skill there and all that kind of stuff.
it's just being sure about the job, man, knowing what to do. I feel like as a core, man, we grew a lot. We came a long way since the first year.
What do you think's left for you in terms to take that next step to really elevate where you can look at the end of the season this year and say, oh gosh, that was a much better year than last year? I asked Quan the same question. What do you think you need to do to really?
Oh, man, just prepare. Got to prepare with purpose, man. When go watch film for a reason. Go watch it with a purpose. Get an understanding of what you got to do.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, yeah.